If we want to attempt to solve the polarization and division in this country, we might have to lose before we can win. Let me explain. Yesterday, I posted a video how I went from being a Republican to an anti Trumper. And as a result, someone posted in the comment section asking me this question. And honestly, I thought it was an amazing question. I wanted to answer it right away, but I thought that the answer deserved something a little bit more nuanced than just a comment section reply. So here's my response. In order to change people's minds, you have to be able to come close enough to shake their hand. In today's political environment, we're all so far to the left and the right, we're just shouting at each other from miles away. And you're never going to change anybody's mind while shouting at them. If we want to actually be able to change minds, we need to be able to find a center ground. And I know that sounds ridiculous at that point, it's very cliche, but if you think about it this way, every political topic we discuss, we just look at it as black and white, right or wrong, left or right. But in reality, there's far more nuance to every single one of these topics. And we distill it down to these simple left or right answers so that way we can get the overall electorate involved. But in reality, they're so nuanced, they deserve more nuanced conversation. And so, how do you bring people together? Well, it's giving up ground in some of those nuanced details. Being able to stick on your side of a position, but maybe give up small granular details to get closer and closer to the middle is ultimately the goal. That's called governing. America was built on this principle, right? We've done this all throughout our history where we've come together on these big issues by slowly finding a way to the middle. And that's how you sustain a country long term. Otherwise, you get these huge swings from one end to the next, which is where we're starting to see ourselves go. So we got to stop and ask ourselves, do we want a volatile country where every 4 to 8 to 12 years we're doing these massive swings from the right to the left? Or do we want to start coming together and getting closer? It's not always about just wholeheartedly winning. I know that's what Trump wants us to believe. It's not about that. It's about governing. That's the hard part. Coming together and finding common ground on an issue that you disagree with. Getting close enough to where you can shake the person's hand. Because if you want to be able to change somebody's mind, you're going to have to get close enough that you can shake their hand first. If you want to try to pull somebody to your side, you can't do it from miles away. You have to be close. The closer you are on a topic, the easier it is to get somebody to see your viewpoint. Just think about that the next time you go and debate somebody.